The weekend has been quite busy. First, we had the funeral of the father of Ablajifa Gomashi Mamaga, the Honorable Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, also MP for Ketu South. Grandpa W. Doche has been laid to rest. And on behalf of the family, I have been advised to thank all of you who made time to come and mourn with them. And then we also had a night of reflections, or an evening of reflections and memorial for the departed 8 in that helicopter flight that never accomplished its mission. And then yesterday, Alhaji Dr. Comrade Murtala Muhammad, a good friend, and Alhaji Lumuna were laid to rest. We are not done yet. On Friday, we shall have the remainder of the 6. That is the 6, the remainder. We shall congregate at the Black Star Square and honor them as the president has directed us as a nation to do. What that tells me is that beyond the political divides that people have entrenched this country into, whether it be NDC or MPP, we have found a reason to come to the center and be together. We have found a way to light a candle that will take us through this darkness that has befallen us. We have found a way to unite our hearts and to weave a wreath of songs, thoughts, words, and more songs in honor of our fallen heroes. And while we do all of this, my good godfather, the late Right Reverend Daniel Alote, will also be buried shortly. So for me, I've been hit on almost every side, but we soldier on. One of the things that an 82-year-old grandma told me when I went to the funeral of the father of Ablajifa Gomashi, Honorable, was that you speak the minds of many people. These were her words. You speak the minds of many people, and you echo the voice of society. Keep it up and don't stop. So you don't have to insult people or denigrate people to be able to stay relevant. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, as Max Ehrmann said in his Desiderata, the 1927 prose poem, because even the dull and the ignorant, they too, they have their story. Now, having said that, last week, I had reason to point out to my big brothers, Mr. Kofi Apalu, and my co-chief, my big brother, Bernard Mona. I had reason to point out to them that in this time of grief and pain, some statements that they had made were not right, and that they ought to have bowed their head down in shame. Well, both gentlemen have come to apologize. Mr. Kofi Apalu apologized first, and then I saw a video of my good brother Bernard Mona apologizing subsequently. So we accept the apology, except to say that if you say that you are apologizing unreservedly and go ahead to explain the apology, then there's a problem. Because you cannot call somebody a novice without having first checked the background of the people, because you are asking for professionalism. The professionalism that we practice here is that we know that the gentleman has flown more than 11 years. He's a squadron leader, I repeat. More than 11 years. And 11 years of constant flight is not what is to be termed as a novice. And if my literature is right, the remnants of my literature is right, there's something called topic sentence. And that topic sentence encapsulated or involves a novice, the word novice. So if you apologize, we take the apology unreservedly. But to finish and to explain the apology, mbano. So we accept the apology. And we think that that is a thing of honor to do. That when your attention is drawn to something, you will apologize, and that is what you have done. So we appreciate you and we salute you. I still have you in my heart as my brothers. Yes, I do. And I'm sure that many Ghanaians will still hold you up there. Things happen. But if you are bold enough to step up to say, I'm sorry, it works. Now, having said that, I saw something from the office of the president. Said, the letter from the office of the president. In fact, before you play that, Comrade Mutalawali was alive. May he rest in peace. I hate to call him the late. He said something about integrity and corruption. Listen to him.
If you are an MP and you take a dime on that constituency and chop it, on the day of judgment, you will account to the people. You will. And that is one thing many politicians are not aware of. If you take a dime that belongs to the state or the constituency, on the day of judgment, you will account to every single individual who lives in that country or who lives in that constituency. Will you be able to justify this in the sight of Allah? Will you be able to do that? The challenges confronting us in this country is corruption. The challenges. I'm not a saint, but at least you do your part.
We'll have to bring that back. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Let's move on to the presidency. Please fix that sound for me because I need that video. I want us to play that video. It's important. The message in there is very, very timely. Very, very timely because, let me put this in. The FBI is still in town. We're told 4 people have been extradited from out of Ghana to the United States. The FBI is in town. Don't let anybody give you unnecessary pressure with borrowed lifestyle or stolen lifestyle. Don't let anybody give you pressure. Nobody, no man born of a woman, no woman born of a woman should give you pressure. I've been saying this for a very, very long time. I'm no hater. As I stand here now, there's nobody who can come to me to say, I owe them 10 pesos. No, nobody can come and say that. There's nobody who can come to me and say that you took X amount of money from me to come and say this on my behalf. Nobody can come and say that. Nobody. I eat from my integrity. So if it's left with 1 tin of sardine and 2 fingers of plantain, I will boil it, open my sardine, grind my pepper with my family, we'll eat, we'll sleep. We don't have to impress anybody. Live your life. Bid your time. Patient men eat ripe fruits. One of the lessons I learned from my father, my late father. It says, patient men eat ripe fruits. The FBI is in town. And the GRA very soon will be inviting people to come and answer questions as to where they got what and how they got what. It is not a matter of hating anybody. If you want to be in the public eye, be ready for accountability. And every human being who wants to lead people, every human being who wants to stay in the public eye and says, I have followers, I have, a crowd, a cloud, and everybody clouds and everything following me, you should be ready for the day of accountability. Accountability is not punishment. Accountability is how society is strengthened. The FBI is in town. If you have skeletons in your cupboard, don't shout. The FBI is in town. And to the young people, again, I repeat, don't let anybody give you unnecessary pressure or impress you in an unnecessary way. Some of the people who have been extradited out of the country, according to the reports in the Daily Guide, are supposed to have engaged in marital, romance scam and all of that. Yahoo. And here you have people calling them godfathers and all of that. How do you build a society like that if you have such characters living amongst us? Ajana 1, Ajana 2 kind of characters. What are we teaching the next generation? that hard work does not pay anymore. And we shroud these things in hard work. We shroud these things in hard work. Oh, I started my restaurant with a grain of rice. And today I have a chain of restaurants. Lie. Oh, small girl with a big God. Lie. I said, don't let anybody give you unnecessary pressure in this country because they are living a certain kind of lifestyle that you admire or that you are envious of. Your first downfall will be because you are envious of somebody. I met a big man at the funeral of Abnaji Fagomashi. I didn't ask for money. I didn't ask for connection. I said, sir, I want your mentorship. I want to learn and understand how you have been able to work hard to reach this height. That is how wise men are. I didn't ask for money, no. You don't have to turn yourself into a beggar in order to be big. No, no. Learn the ropes. Take your time and learn the ropes. And you see that when you climb to the top and you have risen to the top, nobody can destabilize you. No matter the wind that blows, you will be stable. All my big rich friends, I go to them, I don't ask for money. I ask for mentorship. You ask for wisdom. In all you're getting, get wisdom. Because wisdom is the principal thing. Ask for wisdom. It's not cutting corners. If you cut corners, you will be in trouble. I'm telling you. So don't let anybody give you unnecessary pressure. I know children watch me. I know teenagers watch me. I know people in the university watch me. I know full adults watch me. I know youth watch me. I know elderly people. I was talking to you about an 82-year-old woman. I know 96-year-old people. I know people who watch me who are way older than me. And I ask myself, I'm just a small boy. The inspiration that comes upon me to speak every morning and speak the minds of the people, I don't know where it comes from. And I'm suspecting God. Or I'm suspecting him. Listen to the video and watch as well, please.
If you are an MP, wallahi, and you take a dime on that constituency and chop it, on the day of judgment you will account to the people. You won't. And that is one thing many politicians are not aware of. If you take a dime that belongs to the state or the constituency, on the day of judgment, you will account to every single individual who lives in that country or who lives in that constituency. Will you be able to justify this in the sight of Allah? Will you be able to do that? The challenges confronting us in this country is corruption. The challenges. I'm not a saint, but at least you do your possible best to avoid it. I don't have money. What I have, what I get is my salary. And wallahi, not a dime of Tamale Central has ever touched my tongue or bought a book for my son or my daughter. Because I know that I will account for it. And our society today, if you don't have money, you have no value in our society. The moment you are given appointment, your family thinks that their lives have changed. The moment you have a small opportunity, people think that you must provide. If you don't have, they disrespect you. And that has pushed several politicians to engage in corruption. That pushes people. And I am particularly worried. I am worried for myself as a Muslim. And I'm worried because which have I spent that I didn't need to spend? Which have I spent inadvertently or unknowingly that I shall account for it? That should be a profound worry. That should be a worry to everybody. But we don't seem to care. They don't respect you. Even your colleagues won't value you because they think that you don't have the money they have in this country. There are politicians who could not even rent a room. And then they are busy putting up skyscrapers. Haven't they been told about the death of other politicians? Haven't they been told that there are politicians who had it all and they are no more? That is something that is profound heavy on me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to play saint. Wallahi, Allah will bear me witness. Whatever I say genuinely. How would you be a leader? President Rawlings had unlimited power. He's gone. President Kufuor came, had power. He's gone. President Mills came, unfortunately by Allah's will, he's gone. President Mahama came, he's gone. Dr. Baumia came, he's going in 2024. Everybody will go.
Everybody will go. And that is why I want to specially tell this government that the question of accountability must not be compromised in any way for anybody. As Boko Banku will say, no super in the nation, a bomboclat mofemo. Everybody who has a question to answer must be made to answer the question. And let the government not for look. Thanks to Johnny's bite, we have opened the eyes of the people to know that this scare and threat of you will lose power if you do this, you lose power if you do that is what has brought us on this reverse gear at top speed. That you will, if you do this, you will lose power. If you do this, you lose power. You are one of the people who will make people lose power. Balderdash, baloney. It's a question of accountability. And this government must not lose sight of the fact that the people of the Republic of Ghana voted for them because they wanted them to answer and question people on accountability. The question of accountability was missing in the previous government. The question of accountability was missing in the previous government. Accountability was a scarce commodity in the previous government. Corruption, which was the center of the campaign for the previous government before they got into government, you hardly heard of corruption being mentioned and how to tackle corruption in the previous government. That's why the people of the country got angry. One of the reasons, beyond the economy, and voted them out. So it behoves on this government not to cave into unnecessary pressure and emotional blackmail in their quest to make people account for every dime that belongs to the people. Every dime, every peso that belongs to the people. They must not cave in. Don't be afraid. If you do what is right, the masses will be with you. If you do what is right, the people will be with you. If you do what is right, the people will pray with you. If you do what is right, the spirit of the nation will be with you. But if you cave in, you will be on your own. The king will be naked. You will become a laughing stock at the end of the day. If for nothing at all, listen to what Comrade Murtala Mohammed said. He said, you will account for it. He was so strict in his Islamic values and principles and practice and all of that. So he believed so much that one day he was going to account for every single thing. Which was the reason he stuck to his guns. I had the opportunity and privilege to be close to him. And when you listen to him and you watch his lifestyle and you look at him, you know that yes, he's not a saint. Yes. But he knew. And he would always admonish you. And the politicians on Saturday, they were all talking about it. On Sunday, they repeated saying, the new MPs, he said, look, don't be corrupt, don't cut corners, don't do any deals, don't wait for your time. Patient men eat ripe fruits. I remember my father said that to me. If you are patient, you will eat ripe fruits. So this morning I came to tell the government, beyond wanting to vet prophecies and all of that, do not let the accountability cane be taken away from you because you want to win power. The elections are in 2028. You have 2025, 2026, 2027, even 2028. Govern. It is not about the next election. Govern. Let us ask the accountability question. Let us bring people to the center. And see all those people who gave you unnecessary pressure in the past. Some of them are running to say, oh, we are ready to return some of what we took or what we took. That is what plea bargain means. Or since I lie. They say, oh, you have been fingered for taking so much. Say, oh, plea bargain, I want to bring back the money I took. And here you were, getting unnecessary BP over what somebody had acquired and what somebody was flashing around, not knowing it's stolen money. And here you were, giving yourself unnecessary pressure and looking at yourself and saying that, I went to school with this gentleman, this lady, how come they have more and I don't have? Where did they pass? Who is their God? Which God do they worship? Here you were giving yourself unnecessary pressure. I said, don't let anybody give you unnecessary pressure. Be content. Be content. You see the names that are coming up, and the Attorney General keeps telling us who is coming in to do plea bargain. Plea bargain simply means that they want to come and beg. That, oh, I took two loaves of bread. Please, I've eaten half. This is 1.5. Take it, then the rest you can punish me small. And here you were giving yourself unnecessary pressure. You can bring the world. What I have is what I have. What I don't have, I don't have. You have to adopt that principle to get your peace of mind. Adopt that principle. And some of you have done laboro. You have borrowed money from everybody. You have borrowed clothes from everybody. When you see your friends, then you start hiding. You are not comfortable. You don't have a car. You always go and borrow people's car to go and do what you call a shishi. And you feel it besh. So when the owners come for their car, you are stuck in your room. You cannot go out. Who sent you? Some of you even go to the extent of borrowing wig. Gen Z, they go and borrow wig. You go and use it for other things, then you break the frontal. Who sent you? Be content. Take your time. Here ends my sermon. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Good morning, my holy honorable.
Right, Abaso, can you talk to me?
My honorable.
Yes, sir.
May God continue to bless you and guide you.
Amen.
And protect you.
Amen.
Honorable Johnny.
Yes, sir.
Anopebia mitio ahon. Mission Yama Bebre, 85 years. Na Yankupon in Shell Bebre. Indian Moa, Omaka Baby Sono. Yankupon and Famusi, baby papa. Na yina ye won say. Omana ye chichireno. Ye chichira mayina. Empinifo a yedi tumi ashe omusa. Issue honorable Alaji ya Okundo. Stidade na seminisi ye. The way a papa no treaty and yasem kitwa pitati mu ufra mu a omunti men kasa na omundwin se oman no omunchichire oman ni ye obi biara o chichire oman na offer say because of the position na ekita no nti o de bebo oman ni krono no man ye so sa nipa ne so se bi mu ayade a enye no mabo my way chrono a de se e fata se ye di ye omo no ye fanya omo na emra eni omo di mo bi nkoka se we ye mebusiani we ye madamfo enti ye ti omo we mu u kai se ye my haircut e wo my we mu
ampa
mpinifo a omonyi a omusika e da onom no ye wa ban bi a o si de bi omo haircut Ade, yensu omani ye. No,
thank you. Good morning. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
My name is Abdul Manan, calling from Wa.
Abdul, talk to me, my brother.
Yeah. I would like to say, let me use this opportunity to say my condolences to the 8 fallen heroes that we experienced just quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
May their souls be rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
But looking at what Honorable said just a few minutes that you played on TV. It's just 100%. These days, when most people are being given opportunities, what comes to their mind first is how to make wealth out of the little opportunity he or she has gotten. Who shouldn't be the case. There are many people in this country who are willing to get some position in order to serve their country, and when they are gone, you can mention their name and attribute something to them. And there are people too who are just there just to make money for their children and wives and other family members to enjoy for the rest of their life.
Right.
But like all of us have been teaching by our various religious groups, when you acquire such a wealth, no matter how big it is, but it will not be able to sustain. Immediately you are gone.
Right.
So let's try to live a good life that people can remember us when we are gone. Thank you so much.
Grateful. Good morning.
Morning, Johnny.
My brother. What's up?
Johnny.
Charlie, what's up?
Charlie, cool. If you get 5 person like you, Ghana will be placed with Johnny.
My brother from Accra Central. How about
this Ralph?
Ralph from Accra Central.
Johnny.
Yes, boss.
Honorable Mutala. Oh, I know his house very well, Chado. I know the man is whenever he come to morning show, the guy talk. We have some human being that the money, like it won't good for the people. It is sometimes Johnny, I follow the guy. I always follow the guy. If you brother, like you want everybody to. If you are eating, you want everybody to eat. Like it doesn't like corrupt. Then you go and bribe me. He will return the money to you.
Yeah.
But it's such a person. He just cut his life because of Mother Ghana. Johnny, politicians. I mean, I don't know why NDC we give you all the power. Why those who say go and see my area like this? They are live around Nwa. All the inner road, or even the assembly, Johnny, the assembly, their office, there's a big photos at the office from Raviko to Junction Mall.
Right.
Your own this assembly office photos. Sometimes when I'm driving, I get up and say, this country, are we ready to develop this country? A whole assembly photos. There's a photo from the Junction to the curve before you go to Junction Mall. It's great.
Okay.
Even if white man come, Ghana, even the person
I hear you, Ralph.
to Ghana, they want to come and do something. Driving to the assembly, photos, it's a bazaar.
I hear you, Ralph.
Johnny,
yes, sir.
Johnny, I'm begging you.
Yes, sir.
The road minister, should wake up.
Okay.
Though Mama has passed the money already, she wake up and do all the inner road in Accra.
Thank you.
When you are driving in Accra, like,
Ralph, your point is made. We are grateful. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Alaji Peter T.
Yes, sir, boss.
Talk to me, sir.
Good morning, once again.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, I happened to be there at the burial ceremony yesterday.
All right. I was on TV, so I couldn't be there myself.
Okay. And in fact, it was a devastating sorry. The only thing that I want to tell the Beresford family and all others is that there's this Psalm 91,
right,
1 and 2.
Right. He that dwelleth.
That says that, he that dwelleth
in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I'll say of the Lord,
of the Lord is my refuge and fortress. My God, in him will I trust. And then if you come to Psalm 27 and 1, obviously the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my stronghold of my life. Whom shall I be afraid?
Right.
And these are the two psalms that I want the Beresford family, especially the wives, who are most concerned to this death.
Right.
They have to get my courage. The Lord who is the same Lord who is. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
It's Shaq.
Say, Shaq, how be?
I'm here yourself.
I'm alive and well by His grace. Talk to me.
I like your demeanor this morning. I think I can see you are recovering.
Yes, we're recovering small.
Thank God for your life and
Amen.
Your entire crew.
Amen.
Right, I don't hear from 60.
He's around.
He's around.
Yes.
A big shout out to him for producing this wonderful show.
I hear you.
Okay. Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I think you touched on Kofi Asadu's qualified apology.
Yes.
I will not say unqualified apology. Qualified apology. And somebody will say he will explain that. Yes. At times, on Friday, I listened to your conversation with Solomon Wusu. And you heard some of the comments you made about him.
Yes.
That we need to apportion the blame to the Electoral Commission.
Yes.
But before you can contest for any seat as the president of this country, you need to be of sound mind. But if such a presidential candidate of a party can speak like this, the least the better. Like our president said, a lot of investigations, a lot of suggestions are flying to and fro about what the president needs to do going forward. I only say that no, I take my spiritual life very serious, Johnny. No matter your denomination you belong to, this world is made up of the supernatural and the natural. If you ignore the supernatural and something happens to you, you don't blame anybody. Because some denominations even believe that before we even came to this world, we existed somewhere. So like Evisephi Ankara said, that they are going to streamline some of the prophecies that will come in. I would say that they should streamline. They should consider all of them. If somebody said that no, who even knows that God even exists? Who even knows that heaven even exists? We are all living as Christians. So that one day, if we go and say what we are being told on earth, that we must live our lives as Christians and do A, B, C, D, and we shall inherit heaven. And we go and we don't do that, and we miss heaven. Who is to blame? So all that I can tell the presidency is that they shouldn't take it lightly. The stomach pastors who are surrounded by around them, they must push them aside and take people who are serious and can help our president.
Thank you very much. Let other people also have opportunity.
Long time ago.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Abu?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good to hear from you.
Thank you.
Oh, I've missed you, Abu.
You missed me.
Abu, how have you been?
Oh, I'm fine.
You are fine. Abu, have you heard the word extradition?
Oh, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I beg you.
Oh, no.
I'm
just asking you, have you heard the word extradition?
Oh, that one I hear.
You heard it. What does it mean? What does it mean? Do you know?
What does it mean? Oh, don't know.
Huh?
I said I don't know.
You don't know, but can you spell it? Maybe you've heard it before. Maybe
I don't know. How come I go to spell it?
Oh, Abu, don't disappoint me.
I don't know. You have to spell it.
Abu, help me.
Oh, the help, they won't come.
You don't want to help me, Abu.
Oh. Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I'll come to help you. I tell you.
You can't help me. Oh, Abu. Abu.
Johnny.
Abu, you.
Johnny,
yes,
what's the last week in the radio? So I'm present you. Oh, as I'm a Siano. Motala. On the class, I'm a woman who mean can't. Oh, but you're bending. I realize the sign ever ban. Well, the voice you crowd boy, and it's just a nipper by a note here. The wrong one day for you. And the Ekano, nipper papa, or until we ask him. But I can't go. We ask some say, but so not that we ask them. But the dear basically, young faster than my young, only name the oil, only name the other man or Jensen. And Johnny Beresford will be at us.
Medasi Abu, have a nice day. Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Maestro.
Morning, sir.
Maestro, how be?
Good. My regards to Helen in the studio.
Great.
Johnny, don't joke with that lady. Also very It's happy about what you are doing. Anytime you want to introduce your program, you say, let's go and join the people's fight.
Right.
Not Johnny's fight, the people's fight.
Right.
My regards to Tom, honorable and socialist.
Okay.
Johnny,
yes, sir.
Is
Maestro, you sound very far away. You need to get closer to the phone so we can hear you.
Is it okay now?
Hello?
Is it okay?
Yes, it's better. It sounds hollow, but...
Okay, let me just manage.
Okay, all right.
Well, you should listen to Commissioner Salam Muhammad. It's just clearly that this one is no more less like a Muslim. It's a moment.
Maestro, your line is not good. Speak into the phone.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, in fact, it's very bad. And as you said, from whom you come from, and for him you return. So, we wish to God and see that whatever people are talking about the legacy, the president, the government of the day have to make sure the accountability that you said should be the day. The whatever we want to see that people have to account for that still. What Trump said the best, they have done his work, people know what they are doing, people have to learn from them. So the clear example, whatever you do, one day you go. And that's what we believe as the Islam. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Sorry, please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Hajia, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, my brother.
Okay.
How are we doing?
Alive and well. Talk to me.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, me and you, how do we do to stop this unpleasant politics of ours in this country? This our politics. It's no. It's not crowd. To me, I don't think democracy is good for Africans. So.
Oh, why do you say that?
Yes, because the black mentality is too much. It's too it's thinking. It's too cool. How can, because of politics, your fellow human being, even if Quran says kullu nafs dha'iqatul maut, you don't understand. Christianity in Bible, doesn't the Bible talk about death? Everybody will one day die. So, why should a fellow human being sit in front of a camera, someone dead, just because of politics? It's very bad. I'm not happy with it. I can't talk much.
I hear you. Thank you very much.
I'm saddened. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Good morning.
Good morning, Tony.
Yes, sir. My name is Johnny. Johnny, not Tony.
Johnny.
Yes, sir.
This is Frank Naro, Domi Mayo.
Domi Nyina Mayor.
Bakope.
It's you.
Anope Mami Mo Abako.
Amen.
Namen Chia, Ilipam Pimpimwana. Afore Anope Umina Ati Wasoi. Nankupon Jenko Bibia.
Amen.
Amen. Chata my do. Ono Sumitia, the Papa Papa, Shama communication officer. Kenin Kazi Frank Naro to Tiana no paper. Pinia. Say, what's ye? Ni person I want Ghana have Ubia no. Ubia a preemptum at to Ghana. Uyeni Posie at to Ghana. A piani abisin vie and a clinical giant. Now Ubisi dinner no a cafe. Uncle you Uncle Bem de Pa, we don't have a penal. Hey, but for you say, you say, Alia, and no woo. Because in 24/7, and then don't see a shot. You say a alien woo, apart from a alien woo. Then a woman be so called my best. Alien woo, dear, a bound to me because only the womb, a young a womb. It will be announced on every alien. Naminia, if the pa, I saw to call you make what you bow. Ghana, and that's one private work you. Ghana, ye dim. Galam said, and I could for the Baumia. Abema yensu nyaya basa aban we aba opeso ye do beti bia ma yensu ani tse na obu kodi hu dwuma ba na oye ne se ato mu a na tiri so kamala esi wonim ka se yawo de uni ba ko ni mu nsu wudam wo bi 777 wo ni yawo na nso yetimi anyom bibi e de akosie obi tiri wu Johnny wu tibi da so obi awu a ya hu ni funda obi tiri yira yetimi e do bi ko se ba bi nto ni ba ko no suwawie ye nsu omo wi minia me see Yankopon for one in Joe.
Yo, Medasi.
Oman and Nina, Papa,
Medasi.
Oman and Nina, Yakachon see, MPP appointees in that Ojuma, Minia. To Krabaso, Okra, S1 no background. We have the Onanenka.
Medasi, thank you, Frank.
Johnny, Neba, Uba Domiquabina, MP4, MC, no, Abukobi or Council, MP4 that's war, take it appointment, Oba Domizona Councillor, MPP, and a year administrator, MPP, the engineer.
Najuma, Oyeni, dear.
Why are they here? Almost 10 this for manner for the other market. The Omudio Manisa Moniama, Echo charge on this canoe. Okay, MC is woman yesterday.
You, Martin. Medasi. Good morning. Sorry about that. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
From Kwabenya.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
How are you?
I'm alive and well by His grace.
We thank our Father in heaven. We are still, in the mood of mourning our departed soul. May our Father in heaven continue to keep their soul till we meet again. You see, Johnny, it's really sad in this country. And for me, it seems there are some people in this country, everything for the cameras. Because it hasn't come to the cameras, they thought the president hasn't done anything. But I thank the president that in his speech yesterday, he made it clear that he has contacted the families of those that lost their life, the 15, 16 people, and also same as our chairman, the chairman general. Mr. President, God richly bless you. And for me, about this prophecy, that now government is saying whenever a prophecy comes, they have opened some place that the people need to come there for visit. It's sad for me. You know something? And for me, I don't blame government too. John, do you know those I blame? I blame the so-called prophet. Because let me tell you something. Me, you can ask a shark. Me, I'm hardened doctrine reader. And the thing is, God deals with a prophet at a time. But in a country that you have multiple prophets, this one claiming I'm the nation prophet, I'm this time. It's all about confusion. God does it one after the other, so that the leader among them will be training the younger one. But we in the country, everybody claims to be prophet. Okay. And just prophesying anyhow. Okay. Now look, it really hurts my soul that now when prophecy comes, it has to go to the president for it to be reviewed.
I hear you.
Does you well? Please, men of God, if you really believe you are men of God and God has really called you to prophesy, please do the needful. Don't just be going there and just sitting on the radio, say anything out. When it comes, it happens that way. People will be doubting that
Thank
God.
you. I'm grateful.
Okay?
Thank you very much. I'm grateful. And we can't pick in more calls. We have to make way for sports. But for the families that have been left behind and for all of us, here's a song by the good old Ramblers International Band or Ramblers Dance Band. I want you to think deeply about the lyrics of this song, Ijankadabre.